you, wherever you are, to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. That's a throw. Wriggles his way through. Messi. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Oh, super find. Batistuta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nico Gonzalez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nico Gonzalez. Here's Doku. Nico Gonzalez. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Gundogan, and he welcomes it in. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Gundogan plays it short. Now it's Gundogan. He's had it taken off him. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doku. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Half-time in the semi-final. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Can he get it through? Matheus Nunes is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Palmer. Palmer! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Matheus Nunes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quick.
And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Haaland. He could be in here. Doku. Oh, great chance. It's loose now and they want to get it. Now the finish! He can get that clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And here's Doku. Interesting ball. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 24.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
On the field, number 5, Bellingham, number 10,
Matheus Nunes makes the interception.
There will be one
You
more
wonder
added time.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Pedri, coming
So
on
a
the field,
short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
number 17,
The
Pulisic.
action has already restarted. Can he finish? Just off target.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Matheus Nunes picks it up out wide.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Bellingham can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Quality ball. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Making their way home on public transportation
Well,
today.
players
Please
doing
watch
their
the
best
screens
with
between
tired
the
minds,
party
tired
times
limbs,
from all
close to
local
running on
major
empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? The hostilities have already resumed. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice control. And it's Gundogan. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter, and as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Kane shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. 1-0.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the chance to go 2 up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. And he sticks it away.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Olise will take the third penalty. Top corner.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The third man in the queue.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Batistuta comes up, their fourth taker.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Bellingham just needs to keep his nerve here.